True confidence is quiet. Confidence can mean different things to different people. For some, confidence means being loud and outgoing. For others, it may mean being comfortable in one's own skin, but true confidence is quiet. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops. It's the kind of confidence that comes from within. True confidence is quiet because it doesn't need to be anything more than what it is. It doesn't need to be louder or bigger or better than anyone else. It's content with just being itself. When you're truly confident, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to show off how much money you have or how good you are at something. You don't need to put other people down in order to feel good about yourself. Because when you're truly confident, you know your worth. You know that you are valuable and that you have something to offer the world. And that's all the validation you need. True confidence is quiet. It's the kind of confidence that allows you to listen as well as speak. It's the confidence to sit back and observe, to take in the world around you and learn from it. When you're truly confident, you don't feel the need to fill every silence or to make every conversation about yourself. You're content with just being present in the moment and enjoying the company of others. You are comfortable with pauses and silences because they give you time to think and process what is being said. You don't feel the need to interrupt or to dominate the conversation. You let others speak and you listen attentively when it's your turn to talk. You choose your words carefully because you know that what you say reflects on you, not just in the moment, but also in the long term. You won't always agree with everything someone says, but you'll still respect their opinion even if you disagree. You understand that everyone has their own unique perspective and that there is something to be learned from everyone. You are not afraid to ask questions because you know that there is no such thing as a stupid question. You're curious about the world and you want to understand it better. You believe that knowledge is power and that the more you know, the more you grow. You will not shy away from difficult conversations. You understand that conflict is a natural part of any relationship and that it should not be avoided. You have the courage to speak up when you disagree with something or when you feel like someone is treating you unfairly. But you also have the empathy and understanding to see the other person's point of view. You believe that it is possible to disagree without being disagreeable and that it is important to keep an open mind when dealing with conflict. You are not afraid of being alone because you understand that being alone is not the same as being lonely. You enjoy your own company and you don't need anyone else to validate your worth. You are comfortable with who you are and you don't feel the need to change yourself for anyone else. You're not afraid to speak up for yourself because you know that you deserve to be heard. You have the confidence to set boundaries and to enforce them when necessary. You understand that it is okay to say no and that you don't owe anyone an explanation for your actions. You are not afraid to take risks because you understand that life is risky anyway. You might as well take the risk that matters to you and go after what you want. You understand that failure is a possibility, but you are not afraid of it because you know that it is just another excuse to try again and do better. You are not afraid to put yourself out there because you know that the worst thing that could happen is that someone rejects you. And if that happens, you're not going to take it personally. You'll just move on to the next person. You are not afraid to be vulnerable because you understand that vulnerability is strength, not weakness. You are not afraid to show your true colors because you know that being true to yourself is more important than being accepted by others. You're not afraid to trust others because you understand that trust is the foundation of all relationships. You are not afraid to love and be loved because you understand that love is the most powerful force in the universe. If you're confident, you don't need to use humor as a defense mechanism. You are not afraid to be yourself and you don't need to make people laugh in order to feel validated. You understand that being funny is great, but it's not the most important thing in life. You are not afraid to cry because you understand that crying is a natural and healthy way to express your emotions. You are not afraid to show your sadness because you know that it is just as important as your happiness. You're not afraid to ask for help because you understand that everyone needs help sometimes and that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Now, if you've made it this far, I'm sure that you're starting to understand what true confidence really is. It's not something that you need to fake or put on display. It's something that comes from within and radiates outward. It's the quiet confidence that allows you to be yourself, to embrace your quirks and imperfections, and to be unapologetically you. Here's the thing, true confidence isn't something that you're born with. It's something that you cultivate over time. It's the result of hard work, self-reflection, and personal growth. But the good news is that anyone can do it. It doesn't matter who you are or where you came from. What matters is that you have the willingness to work on yourself and the courage to be unapologetically you. So if you want to be more confident, start by embracing who you are. Accept your quirks and imperfections and be unapologetically you. That's the first step towards cultivating true confidence. The second step is to start taking action. Don't wait for things to happen. Make things happen. Set goals for yourself and work hard to achieve them. Take risks and step outside of your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. That's where you grow, and that's where you become more confident. And finally, remember that true confidence is quiet. It doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops. It's the kind of confidence that comes from within, so don't feel the need to brag or to boast. Be humble and let your actions speak for themselves. There you have it, 15 signs that you are a very confident person. If you're confident, you don't need to prove it. But if you want to share your confidence with the world, let your actions speak for themselves. Be the best version of yourself and let your confidence shine through. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Which of these signs do you relate to the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you next time.